Alright, welcome back again. So today I'm just going to be doing a quick update. So right now I think that price is quite fickle, right? Like it doesn't really know what it wants to do. But the thing is, we have created this swing high right here. Okay, so depending on Friday's close, right? If it can close below this swing high, like the huge range of that volume, it's below this swing high candle, then we are likely to see lower prices. Okay, as long as the price close above the mean threshold of this order block here, then I think we are reverting back to the upside. All right. Why did I say that it's fickle? Because we closed 2 days below this balanced price range, and right now it opened above, within the balanced price range. So that in itself is low probability, right? But I'm expecting Friday to be a sell day if we are bearish. Okay, so what are the levels that I'm looking at? All right, on a 1 hour chart, we have this sell side right here, equal lows. Okay, price reacted off this breaker yesterday, breaker into deep retracement right into that daily rejection block, and then it sold off from there. So from here we have a market structure shift. If you use a Fibonacci above premium, we would have this 1 hour CB right here. So I'm watching if we can reach above into this 1 hour CB during the London kill zone, and if so, I'll be looking to short the market down, okay, back to minimum this south side. So what are the levels that I'm interested in below the sell side would be the consequent encouragement and enrichment of this daily wick, and of course eventually the equal lows down here. So the C of that daily wick would be this wick right here, because this is a very long wick. So I'm expecting price to reach into this level. Okay, so back to that 1 hour. So right now we're currently in London. Okay, we have two premium arrays. Right here it's one CB, we have another CB on top, right? But I think that should be a breakaway gap, right? This is a bearish order block, right? Why am I just using this but not this? Because this is technically not entirely in premium, okay, just half of it. So I'll be focusing on this as the bearish order block. Okay, right. On the 15 minutes, right, on the 15 minutes we have this relative equal highs right here. Okay, there's gonna be high stops above, so I'm thinking that London, they're gonna use these buy stops to engineer liquidity into that 1 hour CB, right? Within that 1 hour CB, the top end of this CB we have a 15 minutes CB, but I don't really think that it's needed to get up there because there is a bearish order block right down here. So I will look to see how price develop, okay, during the London kill zone, and re-evaluate my analysis heading into New York AM session, right? So for today AM session, we have news at 8:30 and 9:45. Same thing, just gonna be waiting. Okay, so I think that's it for today, right? There's nothing else that I really need to highlight, right? The reason why I don't think it's going to trade up above that order block is because right here is a swing high. Okay, so to me, I think this is a viable intermediate term swing high. Okay, hold on a while. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe this is the one, because 15 minutes time frame. Swing high, and swing high. Oh yeah. So I think this should be that swing high that is not supposed to be invalidated. So we'll see about that. Okay, maybe it can to take out that buy stops here. Maybe it wants to, right? It's not of my concern. I'm just waiting for a short. Okay, and I think that's all for ES. Right, moving on to incur. Right, same thing here, quite fickle. Okay, we closed in this order block right here, and right now that we open at the bottom of that volume imbalance, and then today open above. That's the opening gap right here. So for Nasdaq, I think same as ES, seems because that this swing high is formed. If I want to see lower prices, I want the price to remain, to close below the swing candle. Right, makes sense. So heading over to Dow Jones, same thing as well. Closing below that would be bearish. Okay, and overall we're still in a downtrend for ES and Dow Jones, right? Quite opposite for Nasdaq. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. So because Nasdaq took out that high here as compared to Dow Jones and ES, right? ES on the daily, they've left those not January but February highs here. So this is technically a SMT, right? If we get a market structure shift below this low here, right, with a CB, then I think we're gonna expand downwards into April. So if that's the case, I'll be looking for maybe this sell side right here. Okay, on a weekly, yeah, this is the only sell side in that PD array that has yet to be tapped. And below the sell side, we do have this order block here, and below this order block, mean threshold, and then sell side, relative equal lows here. Okay, for dollar, it's reacting nicely off this other block right here. Okay, just want to check if it's closing above the mean. Yep, so at the same time it has closed above the mean threshold of this BC right here, which is a good sign. Okay, I'm just gonna annotate it, and then we have the mean threshold right about here. Let me just fill that in. For 5 C of daily BC. Red. Okay, and then we have this daily BC. So I think as long as price keeps closing above the mean, we are in good hands, right? And I will be watching this level here. Any point in time, if price trades above and uses as support, then I think it's very probable we revisit this equal highs here, right? And from there I think we'll see higher prices. Okay, but right now just gonna stay within this dealing range. Okay, so if you use the swing low to swing high here, you're right now in deep discount. Okay, if price is gonna be sponsored by smart money, this will be the area, right, with that last order block here as well. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, and if DXY is gonna go higher, obviously you're gonna get lower prices on equities. And I'll end my video here. If you find this insightful, do leave a like or a comment. If you have any interesting questions, I may answer them in my subsequent videos. Okay, and yeah, that's it for today.